Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the natural world and delve into the fascinating stories that shape our planet. I'm your host, David, and I'm thrilled to have you joining me on this journey. Today, we're taking a trip to the stunning coastline of Northumberland in northeast England, where a remarkable conservation effort is underway to protect some of the UK's most vulnerable bird species. The Lindisfarne Nature Reserve, with its rugged landscape and pristine beaches, is a haven for wildlife enthusiasts and a crucial breeding ground for shorebirds like the little tern and the ringed plover. As we walk along the windswept shores of Ross Sands, the sound of the North Sea crashing against the shore fills the air and the cries of seabirds echo through the mist. It's here that a team of dedicated conservationists, led by Andrew Craggs, has been working tirelessly to safeguard the future of these fragile populations. Their innovative approach involves erecting electrifiable netted fences to enclose nesting sites, thereby mitigating disturbance from human activity and predators. The results are nothing short of astonishing. In just a few years, the number of little tern pairs has increased from 25 to 138, with a corresponding surge in fledgling production. This success story is a testament to the power of collaborative conservation efforts and the importance of engaging local communities in the protection of their natural heritage. As Tony Juniper, chair of Natural England, so eloquently puts it, protecting these birds is not only a moral imperative, but also an investment in sustaining the regional economy. With over 1 million visitors flocking to the area each year, the economic benefits of conservation are clear. By supporting ecotourism and promoting environmental stewardship, we can create a virtuous cycle that benefits both people and wildlife. As we pause to take in the breathtaking scenery, the seals bobbing their heads out of the water and the birds scurrying about their nests, we're reminded that even in the most remote and seemingly untouched habitats, human activity can have a profound impact. It's our responsibility to tread carefully, to respect the delicate balance of these ecosystems, and to ensure that our presence enhances rather than diminishes the natural beauty of these special places. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. As we continue our journey through the natural world, I'm delighted to share with you a heartwarming tale of conservation and renewal. In the picturesque town of Farnham, Surrey, a remarkable project is underway to reintroduce the water vole to the River Wey after a 20-year absence. This charming creature, immortalized as Ratty in The Wind and the Willows, has been Britain's fastest declining mammal due to habitat loss and predation. As we explore this story, let's set the scene: the gentle River Wey, flowing through the town center, its banks lined with lush vegetation and teeming with life. It's here that conservationists, led by the National Trust and Environment Agency, have released approximately 300 water voles into the wild. This ambitious project aims to restore a sustainable population of these incredible animals along the River Wey, from its source on Blackdown in the south, Downs National Park, to Weybridge on the Thames. The water vole, as David Attenature, National Trust lead ranger for South Downs West so eloquently puts it, is a species that used to be common. The disappearance of the rare is what often grabs people's attention, but the disappearance of the common is what we should all care about. It's a poignant reminder of the importance of conservation efforts, not just for endangered species, but also for those that were once ubiquitous. As we delve deeper into this story, we find that volunteer and Farnham resident Libby Ralph has a personal connection to the water vole. She remembers seeing them in the 1980s and, in 2014-15, helped with a county-wide survey that sadly concluded they were functionally extinct in Surrey. Her hopes of one day returning them to the River Wey have finally been realized, and it's a testament to the power of dedication and perseverance. The reintroduction of water voles is not just a feel-good story. It has significant implications for riverside biodiversity. These remarkable creatures play a vital role in shaping their habitats, creating space for rare plants and providing food for species such as barn owls and otters. As Paul Davey, Environment Agency River Wey Catchment Coordinator, notes, the water vole is a much-loved native species and ecosystem engineer that has been absent from the Wey catchment for many years. As we look to the future, it's heartening to know that early evidence suggests the initial populations established successfully, with more releases planned over the coming year. This project serves as a shining example of what can be achieved through collaborative conservation efforts and a commitment to preserving our natural world. Welcome back to Nature Walk. As we conclude our journey through the natural world today, I want to share with you a couple of stories that highlight the challenges and opportunities in conservation. Firstly, let's talk about Australia, a country known for its unique and diverse wildlife, from kangaroos and koalas to platypuses and waratah flowers. However, despite being one of the wealthiest nations on Earth, Australia is facing significant biodiversity loss. According to Ewan Ritchie, a professor of wildlife ecology and conservation at Deakin University, the country is failing miserably in meeting its targets under the Kunming-Montreal Global Biodiversity Framework. With over 200 threatened species and ecosystems collapsing, the situation is dire. What's even more concerning is that Australia allocates only 0.06% of its annual federal budget to nature conservation, a fraction of what's needed to save its threatened species and protect ecosystems. In contrast, the government spends billions of dollars supporting harmful industries like fossil fuels. Ritchie argues that just 1% of Australia's annual federal budget, around $5 billion, would make a significant difference in conservation efforts. On the other side of the globe, we have a different story unfolding. In Northern Ireland, developers are required to complete a biodiversity checklist, which provides the planning authority with necessary site information to request detailed ecological surveys and mitigation measures if needed. This approach ensures that construction projects prioritize nature-led developments, enhancing biodiversity and supporting long-term ecological resilience. As we reflect on these stories, it's clear that conservation requires a multifaceted approach, involving government policies, public awareness, and individual actions. We need to recognize the value of nature and take concrete steps to protect it. Whether it's through allocating sufficient funds for conservation or adopting nature-led development strategies, every effort counts. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.